Welcome back to the Horror Chronicle. This is the horrifying true story of the mysterious Winchester Mansion. Construction begun back in 1886. The home was designed by Mrs. Winchester in flesh. Shortly after her husband's tragic death, Sarah asked a medium to help her with the planning of the home, hiring a crew of contractors to build around the clock, expanding the small house into a 7-story massive mansion. Due to the lack of an actual blueprint which would be your guidance, causing contractors to haphazardly build, rooms were added onto exterior walls, resulting in windows overlooking other rooms. Multiple staircases would be added along with different sized rises, giving each stairway a distorted look. Staircases would ascend several levels, then end abruptly. Door would open to solid walls, and hallways would turn a corner and end in a dead end or even a straight fall to hell. Yeesh. Yes, this house is a booby trap, a maze. Imagine opening a door as you attempt to walk through, and take your next step you fall straight down. Additionally, Mrs. Winchester insisted that the home be built exclusively out of redwood. However, she didn't like the look of the wood, so she also insisted it be covered with a stain and faux grain. Note, many of the alterations seemed pointless despite the oddly layout. Mrs. Winchester had herself a 7-story with 161 rooms, 47 fireplaces, 20,000 panes of glass, 2 basement, 3 elevators, and a mysterious fun house-like interior. On 1904, an earthquake struck San Jose, and the Winchester house sustained a hefty amount of damage, but thanks to the floating foundation, a foundation that equals the weight of the surrounding soil, the entire house was saved from collapse. The top 2 floors were ultimately removed, leaving the house with only 4 stories, as we see today. Out of the 13 bathrooms in the house, only 1 was fully functional, in an effort to confuse any ghost wishing to haunt a spigot. Furthermore, she would sleep in a different room every night and use secret passageways to get from room to room so no spirit would follow her. The residents of San Jose whispered about its strange construction and even strange inhabitants, but it was after her death on September of 1922 that the real truth uncovered. Them terrifying secrets and mysterious events begun to unravel. Sarah Winchester left all of her belongings to her niece, Marion, who had served as her personal secretary later on in life. However, the mystery house was never mentioned in her will, adding to the mystery of the home. Since her death, little has been uncovered about Sarah Winchester and the reasons behind her obsession with building the Winchester Mystery Mansion. She gave no interviews, left behind no journals, and had no family willing to speak about her. Not only that, but occasionally paranormalists that come to the Winchester Mansion looking for a good scare would report feeling the presence of spirits, even as far as brushing elbows with the spirits of the underworld. Yeesh, creepy if you ask me. But all that summoning of spirits reportedly means that the house is brimming with paranormal activity. Organs are said to play of their own accord, voices are heard with no explanation for their origin, and there have even been sightings of spirits throughout the house. Now, would I last a day in this place? Probably not, though I sure would love to attempt to take over the 24-hour challenge. I may even get to meet Mrs. Winchester personally. Spooky, right? Now the question is, what's really going on at the Winchesters' residence? Is she really cursed and haunted by those felled by the gun that won the West? Did construction truly never stop? Or was a curse placed on the land? Well, that is the true and mysterious story of the Sarah Winchester Massive Mansion. For more content like this, press the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell.